possible? What's going on out there?
The Vermilion Bird Crystal is fully restored. Magic readings in all sectors.
Wait, point 68. A Lassie? A Vermilion Bird Lassie!
I've lost contact with the 204th and 208th.
Get our men out of there. Attention all units in Dominion territory. Halt all military operations and withdraw at once.
Retreat! Retreat!
Send HQ a code 991. We're transitioning to Operation Northern Dawn.
Sir!
To come this far just to be turned back.
6 hours into the operation, Rubrum's Agito Cadet Class 0 achieved its objective, and the Dominion succeeded in taking back its territory. It was here that Class 0 made its first mark in the pages of history.
Misfortune has befallen academia and the Dominion at large.
Well, they're gonna skip a lot of stuff, so right now I'm just finished the first part, and this is pretty much how it's starting. They blocked the first part of the scene, so I'm not allowed to display it.
Because of this deplorable, gravely unwarranted, and unforgivable breach of faith, we have all lost many friends and loved ones. And yet, here I stand before you, proof that your strength of heart, your pure and noble desire to protect our beloved Rubrum and the Vermilion Bird Crystal was strong enough to win academia back from our enemy.
The Militesi forces that still unlawfully occupy our territories and liberate our villages, cities, and citizens that continue to suffer at the hands of the Empire. Rubrum is not in this alone. All of Orience must confront this challenge. I hope that you will all remember this as a new...
Chancellor! Anathemic readings in Lorca.
What?
One day, historians may refer to this as Tempus Finis.
Nonsense. This is not the beginning of the end. It is the first ray of hope, one that we've brought forth.
In 842 RG, an Ultima bomb, powerful enough to obliterate an entire continent, was dropped on the Black Peristilium in Lorica. In the blink of an eye, the Lorican Alliance, which had stood proud for 700 years, was completely erased from the continent of Orience.
Raise the Vermilion Banner.
Fearing an attack with a second Ultima bomb, the Kingdom of Concordia, home to the Azure Peristilium, began defending the airspace over its territory and that of the Dominion of Rubrum. Concerned the war might spread to other nations, Concordia sought an immediate cessation of hostilities, but was rejected outright by the Dominion of Rubrum. With large portions of land occupied by the Empire, the Dominion was reluctant to accept a ceasefire, as that would be a silent concession to the Empire's act of aggression. The Consortium of Eight, Rubrum's supreme ruling council, spent several days debating how to recover their lost territory.
With our force's current state, do you really believe we can defeat the Empire in a full-scale conflict?
We'll have to abandon our outer territories and focus on defending the capital and retaking key strategic areas.
We can make up for our disadvantage in numbers with the sea. The Empire already unleashed a sea on us during this invasion. We're lucky that it wasn't a Primus. If they want to throw dirt at us, I say we just throw it right back at them.
My, you've quite the sense of humor. Do you really think a lessee would accede to the wishes of the Consortium?
Why not? The Vermilion Bird Crystal was attacked by an enemy lessee. It was put in danger. There's no way that its lessee could refuse to aid us in this situation.
And if the lessee operated by that logic, you might actually have a point.
Only the Vermilion Bird Crystal has the power to direct the lessee to help us. And the wills or won'ts surrounding that do not a productive discussion make.
Might I offer a suggestion? I understand the cadets who were involved in the liberation of the capital were unaffected by the jammer and managed to repel the White Tiger lessee. Can we create more soldiers with the same magic technology used to create them?
Sorry I'm late. You can't simply repeat what I've done with the children. And the tech itself is classified. Disclosure is out of the question.
Dr. Aracia, have you learned anything about the crystal jammer?
Very little, I'm afraid. I can say with certainty, though, that no human could operate the jammer. It would take a lessee. However, my scanners haven't detected any major disruptions since Lorica's little disappearing act. Based on the data, I believe that something has happened to the lessee, and the jammer is inoperable.
Even if that's true, do you have an actual plan to get us out of this current mess?
Just deploy the cadets.
Huh?
I believe that is the best way to turn the tide of battle without compromising our defenses.
Undeniably, the Agito cadets would make for a potent implement of war, but...
Would it not be seen as an expansion of the role of those defending the peristyllium?
No. If the lessee won't help us, what choice do we have?
Very well. Shall we defer to the Chancellor's judgment?
The Dominion's very existence is imperiled. Each of us will be put to trial. Even the Agito cadets. And if Rubrum is at stake, they would welcome those challenges.
Very well, then. Shall we make it official?
Wow, I didn't believe the rumors about charisma-clad candidates thrashing the white tigerless sea, but here you are, Class 0, in the flesh. I'm Aki, I don't know how to say names very well because I suck at that. First class, it's an honor. Why don't I show you around? This is Academy, home to Vermilion. No, that is, sorry, very bad spelling. Your homeroom should be just through the entrance and down the hall to the left. You haven't met with your co yet, have you? You won't be officially registered as a candidate until you do. So I would have to follow the mark on your map to reach your next destination. Our privileges come with plenty of responsibilities too, but we candidates are all here to look out for each other, so don't be a stranger. Okay, this map is kind of weird because it pretty much just shows the position in which you're facing and the sections which you go. It's pretty nice. I like to use it. And this is the entrance. Pretty nice. That's in there. We're just seeing right now. That's where a portal is going to be. So, it's teleported, I guess. Where you're going to be moving from place to place, like upstairs, downstairs, and stuff like that, I guess. It doesn't really let you walk around to get to those places. You have to literally just teleport there. So it's pretty nice. Temperance Fitness seems to be the new buzzword around Academy lately. Do you think this really means Aureus is? Hallway. There you are, Ace. I've been waiting for you, darling. Before you officially register as a candidate, there's something your mother would like you to know. I have to warn you that 2 new candidates will be joining you, dears, in Class 0. They may don the same Christmas capes, but don't be fooled. They are nothing like you. You've been doing an excellent job collecting Phantoma. I'm just going to call it Phantom for short. Those 2 new kids will be assisting in the harvest, but they don't know what Phantoma is, and I will prefer it if they remain unaware. Other than you, 12, only a handful of elite researchers are privy to information about Phantoma. You just receive certain privileges because you're special, but those 2 new ones are not. Dang, putting a little blind. Our research is strictly confidential, and I would hate for any secrets to get out. So do your poor mother a favor and keep this information to yourself. You'll do that for me, won't you, darling? That's putting a little blunt. Dang, pretty cool. Sorry for it's so short, you guys, but it's only cutscenes. Next video, we were really gonna get more in depth because for some reason it blocked out all the footage because I guess I couldn't show it. So, like, subscribe, stay.